See, the thing with trust when we're really small, so when we're children, we trust everything. So if we think about this as when we're children, we are closest to divinity. We are so pure and so light and so divine in that. We're so close to divinity. We trust everything. That's why, you can't let a child stand at the side of the road because they'll just walk across it. They'll completely trust that this is fine. Yeah, we have to teach them no. See, cars can run you over. Stop and look and don't cross without holding somebody's hand or whatever it is. We have to teach them the world is not trustworthy. We have to be able to read situations. It can be dangerous. But our starting point is we trust everything. We trust everything and we trust everyone. Because we are so vulnerable in that divinity. So if the world operated like we operate as babies, it would be the most beautiful world. It would be completely perfect. Everybody would understand everybody else. Everything would be completely connected to everybody else. All our needs would be met beautifully. Life would be great. There would be no danger because everybody would be so connected that we'd never run into each other. Yeah? But that's not what happens. We have that starting point where we are just bursting with divinity. You can see this when you look at a baby. They're just bursting with love. That's all that we feel when we look at them. It's so pure and so beautiful. It's completely divine. Yeah? So we are that grown up. We're not any less divine or lovable or full of love as that. But life experience definitely puts things on the surface. It definitely changes how we experience the world or how people experience us. So when trust is broken at very, very small, like baby, toddler, child, then we can have a blanket mistrust of everything. It's like, I can trust nobody. Nothing can be trusted. And so we'll have this fear. We'll kind of shut down a little bit. Yeah? And then we have to practice, how do I learn to trust? How do I do this trusting thing? Yeah? Because we make it so absolute that nothing can be trusted. Yeah? So everything that we heal brings us back to that love. That exact love that was identifiable in us as a baby. That purity, that lightness. Everything can bring us back to that. It's completely there. So if we trust that when we look at somebody's new baby, and we can see the love in that, and if we trust, that was me at some point. If we really trust that that's true, then you know that you'll find it. You will know that it's possible. You'll trust that, yeah, that was definitely me at some point, including ourselves. I remember the first time Dennis said to me, I don't know what situation we're talking about, I think it was like past relationship or something. And he said something like, blah, 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 yeah, you're very pure. And I'm like, huh? I was like, yeah, knows nothing about what I've done. Knows nothing. I've done the maddest things. Like, he would not say that if he really knew me. But it stuck with me. Why would he say that? And he said it consistently. He said it in other different ways. You're very pure, you're very light, blah, blah. I'm like, If he's saying this, maybe it's worth having a look and see, is that there? And it took a fair bit of convincing. But it was speaking to exactly that. That purity, that divinity, that love is absolutely there. No matter what is to happen, no matter what we've done, it is absolutely there. So if we look for it, we'll find it.